I have official business here. I'm exercising my constitutional right. That's all I'm doing peacefully. And you're going to kick me out of a public building?
When can you be compelled to leave a public building by law enforcement? Hello, this is attorney Rich Gallardi with Shane Smith Law. We're going to watch a video to answer this question.
I'm going to ask you to step out of this building and to leave this building.
I'm conducting business, ma'am.
Okay, at this point you were asked that you were not allowed welcome here anymore, and we were going to ask you to
But
leave.
you can't stop somebody from recording. You can't stop somebody
I
from
never asked you
gathering.
to stop recording. That is not what I've asked you to do. I asked
You're
you
asking me to leave
building.
a public
You are
building,
yes,
ma'am.
You are no
Can I
longer
get your
welcome
name?
in this building. My name is Sergeant Mayer.
Sergeant Mayer, and your badge number?
Yes, 456.
456. And are you telling me that if I don't leave this building, you're going to arrest me?
I'm telling you right now that you're going to leave this building. Yes.
No, but I just
You
want to
were
know.
requested. I'm not going to argue with you back and forth.
So this gentleman is in a public building and he's recording. Initially, the officer tells him, the sergeant tells him that he has to leave the building. She does not prevent him from recording, but she tells him that he must leave the building. So let's see how this situation evolves.
Let's step outside
Are you an
this
attorney,
building.
sir?
This is actually our
I'm the
house right
town
here.
supervisor. I
This
am
is
an
town
attorney, but I'm not
supervisor.
here in that capacity.
Okay.
I just walked down the hall.
Sir,
saw something
maybe I can speak to you and we can come to a better understanding here.
Well, I'm not going to speak to you while you're filming me. You're free to film me, but I'm not going to have a discussion on camera with you.
So a gentleman walks into the footage who's presumably the district attorney. Law enforcement said he was their supervisor, and the individual filming the situation asks to speak with the lawyer. He says he will not speak with him while the recording is going. So let's see how the situation goes from here.
I'm an independent journalist. Yeah,
That's
but you're
wonderful.
violating but your officers, you're the supervisor, so I just want to let you know, you're opening yourself up to civil, and you said you're a lawyer, you're opening yourself to civil litigation. All I'm doing is I'm peacefully filming. I'm not bothering anybody. I have to do a FOIL request with the town clerk's office. I have official business here. I'm exercising my constitutional right. That's all I'm doing, peacefully. And you're going to kick me out of a public building?
I'm going to ask you to give me 1 minute.
Okay, great. No problem. You guys really don't have nothing better to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 officers for one man with a camera. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not nefarious. I don't have any ill intent here. I don't understand. What's the big deal? Somebody can't film? You have cameras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cameras all over this building. What's the difference? I don't understand. Seems like a big waste of resources for your city here.
So this gentleman states to the attorney, the district attorney, again presumably, that he's on the public property for purposes of a FOIA request. FOIA means Freedom of Information Act. He is requesting information that's publicly available, and presumably he's on the premises to pick up that information. So he is within his rights to access the public building to get his documents that he's requested under federal law. He is within his rights for filming, and law enforcement again did not tell him to not film, but they tried to kick him out of the building. So he is not required to leave the building unless he's considered to be trespassing in the form of blocking ingress or egress. For example, if he keeps people from coming in the building or keeps people from going out of the building, he could be considered a trespasser, but that doesn't happen here. So we can see from this situation that this gentleman was completely within his rights, being in a public building, in a public space, recording for purposes of picking up public information that was available to him. If you like learning about your rights and learning how to apply them, like this video and subscribe for more. Remember to hit the bell for notifications. If you need help with legal issues such as this one or any legal issues, feel free to call us at 980-999-9999. In pain, call Shane.
In pain, so I call Shane. 980-999-9999. In pain, call Shane.